Y'all, what up? My God, we back in the game. Focus. I want to talk about like these guys. They SIT talk women and all that type of stuff. But it's like these guys are worse as fake as the women. You know what I'm saying? They're as faker as them, right? They talk all their stuff. They say they need to have their real hair on. They gotta stop being promiscuous. They gotta stop doing this. All this goofy stuff. They gotta not raise their standards. All this gay ass stuff. It's just gay to me, right? But they're as worse as the women. I can count how many guys on my fingers, 10 fingers, how many guys just switched up. Not switched up like on me, but stopped watching me because just the way I do, just the way I make my videos. It's like 0.0% of them watching me. You're literally gonna get mad because I'm not making this, or I'm not mad about my life, that I'm trying to go forward. I'm trying to help myself. I'm trying to do what I have to do. I'm not even saying anything. They gonna feel the frequency. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, damn man, he's not on our side anymore. Like, damn, are you on my side? Because when I wake up from bed and I run outside that door, nigga, I'm by myself, bro. Are you with me? No, you in a Discord chat with a bunch of losers who fingers their fucking mouth and shit on some weird stuff. But are you on my side? That's the question. Are you cool with me? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm saying all this message, and it's been 6 months. You have not changed. So you don't care about none of the stuff I gotta say. You wanna hear me shit talk women and all that type of stuff. Which, you know, women, they ain't good, you know, they just be, it's just so annoying, man, hearing that stuff. You know, it's just cringy. You know what I'm saying? It's just lame. We already know what they be doing. They have the standard. They want a 10 out of 10. Kill all man. I want a bear. Like, these dudes have lost their sense of self and masculinity if they really think a woman's gonna choose a bear over a man. Like, these guys are so stupid, fall into the race bait. Like, it's just so stupid. Like, why would a woman choose a BEAR over a man? Like, come on. They're trolling and you falling for that shit. And now you're making 10, 20 videos on that shit. And the manosphere and all that, it has turned into the most insane type of stuff. Patheticness. It was about coming together, helping, improving, and following the monk lifestyle. But now it's about getting views. It has been pussified, man. And I don't like it, bro. That's why I just don't even care about shit like that anymore. Or just men. Because they don't truly want to change themselves and go for better. You know? They just want to cry and be a victim. You know, I'm a victim. But what am I gonna do to not be a victim? I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna put a bandage on. Because I have to get up anyway. If not, then I'm just gonna be left behind. And I'm gonna be gunned. I'm gonna have to do what I have to do. Fight. I'm gonna have to. Because what else choice do I have? A lot of you guys are given choices. You're safe. You're comfortable. And that's not okay. I'm not okay with this position I am in situation. It's not okay at all. Y'all see where I sleep, and y'all see where I'm at right now. So why the hell would I just be content? But you guys are content. Way more content and comfortable with me. I'm not at all. I'm never comfortable. Hardly. My environment is just chaos right now. It's insane. But I'm working through it so it can help. I can mold me to become better. So eventually I could rise above it and I could actually ascend and leave it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna stay down. I'm just not. And it's sad that I gotta do this on my own. It's really sad. But also, it's a good thing that I'm creating this atmosphere, building this page where I can attract the guys and the people that actually want transformation. They want to come, unite, and do better. That's why I'm creating this atmosphere. It's kind of slow. It's a slow process a little bit. You know, making these videos, a lot of people ain't gonna like what I gotta say. So it's gonna take some time. I gotta water down the plants. All the plants ain't right. All the plants ain't good. The soil may be congested or whatever. I gotta take my time. So yeah. It's raining as hell. So what all these guys do, like, and then these guys are talking about women this, they fade, they switch up. Oh, she left me, she cheated on me. All that type of good stuff, right? Happened to all of us, right? But it's like, bro, what about your brother? What about your friend? You done him way dirty than a woman do. You dirty macked him, you talk crap about him, you tested him, which is crazy. As a man, you should really let nobody like test you like that. That's a violation, that's disrespectful. You should respect everybody no matter what they are. And guys would just test you. It's been happening to me for the past 5 years, even in school. And I tolerated that because I was sort of super religious, be faith, that person is wrong. But it's like, I kind of realized that somebody testing you is a violation. Now you guys talk about women being this, they're not feminine anymore. But you guys are feminine, you're jealous of another man. That's feminine, that's a feminine energy. Jay-Z quoted that. You mad that you can't compete with this guy. You should seek inspiration from this guy. You shouldn't compete with him, that's a bitch. That's like a woman be mad at a bitch that you got a better looking girl next to her, like, and now she's pissed off. But you got another girl, so she tries to destroy you. That's kind of the same essence, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you, isn't that the same shit? To be honest with you, bro. Like you guys will switch up because you said this or whatever. Like, especially on my other channel, like, it's so sad that they just want to be the same. Like, it's just insane. They don't want better for themselves and the environment around them. It's just kind of sad, bro. Like, they lost it. They lost the fuel to drive. It's so sad, bro. That they have given up on themselves. You don't fight because the world is this and it's turning to away with you. Let the world do what you gotta do. You don't get mad because people don't support or people are this. You gotta keep going no matter what. Because anything that's whatever is moving this direction, it's gonna sort of cause resistance a bit, but if you stay centered enough, if you stay on that, it's going to explode. You're gonna be magnetic. That's how it is. But a lot of guys, they just don't have it within them to continue. I don't know why. So, yeah, man. These guys are as more figured than like women because they were raised by women. They didn't have like, you know what, FATHER, a father in their household. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna act like a woman. So their brethren, their fellow brethren, they're gonna do him dirty. But they want to talk all this shit about women like they really care. Like, come on, bro. You don't really give a shit. Stop capping. You don't care. Like all these guys I saw a podcast, this nigga was arguing to a woman about what she put in her hair. Like, dude, I'm not gonna argue with a bitch what she puts in her hair. That's goofy. That's gay. What am I, her hairstylist or whatever? I don't know. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something. If you have a woman, right, and she's dressing like out of par, that means she does not respect you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how women go places and they dress up fast? That means they're presenting themselves. These cars, bro, they're making so much noise, bro. They gotta have me spaz the fuck out. When a woman fuck with you and she respects you, she's gonna present herself a certain way. Even though it is deceptive and it's very manipulated, that's a good thing. If she don't do it, you gotta argue her about wearing fake hair, then that woman don't respect you. She does not care about you. You're not respectable. So you gotta ask yourself, what are you doing as a man, as a man? Because she don't respect you. I haven't talked to a whole lot of women like that or whatever, but every time I did, that's what they always done because they saw me as respectable. The way I carry myself, my mindset. But eventually the mask slips away. But I'm just using this as an example. So what are you guys doing? You guys ain't doing shit. You guys worried about what a girl puts in her hair. You're not worried about coming together and building something, a society that favors us and helps us. You're actually making it worse. And then on top of that, you will still try to sleep with said women. Come on, bro, that don't make sense. You gotta deny that 20, 25. So, like, y'all talk about women, but then you still feed onto them. You still, these cars about to have me spaz the hell out. They're so loud. They are loud right now. I cannot hear anything. We waited because they're kind of loud right now. Man, these cars, bro. So, whatchamacallit? I actually forgot what I'm about to say because these damn cars are so loud. Instead of like coming together and doing a solution, they'd rather just feed onto the problem and rage and emotionally react. We gotta be strategic about this and be logical. Because there's a solution about this. We could change. But a lot of guys just refuse. They refuse to they refuse to change. They want to throw in the towel and give up and just blame it on everybody. I've done that, but I realize we really got to get this going in because it's getting bad out here. Let's come together and figure something out, a solution. You know, let's do that. It might not be overnight, but we got to be willing. We got to change the message, the energy. But a lot of guys, they don't want to do that. They're addicted to the chaos. They have Stockholm syndrome. They are traumatized. Like they say, mother wounds, that is what they have. They're fucked up. You gotta overcome that, bro. That is an overweight. You gotta overcome that. I'm overcoming that. Why way? Because my mom, she is not perfect. She is not the best. You know, but I try to work with it. Oh shit, that car was about to kill me. But I try. But I'm not holding no resentful towards her. Like Jesse Lee Peterson, you gotta forgive your mother. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. Even though she's not perfect or whatever, I'm doing what I gotta do. You gotta overcome that shit, dude. And you can't let that shit hold you back, man. You got to. And let's come together. We gotta be logical about this. This is not this is a problem deeper than our emotions. This is something that's systematic. That has been going on for fucking years. And we sit here crying on the fucking internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could solve this. We could make the world kind of decent, better again. We could make women respect us again, but we gotta change the way we move, man. We gotta change the way we move. But these guys just refuse to do so. They're so comfortable, bro. They are comfortable. I remember my guy I used to watch, fellow black pill YouTuber guy, had a lot of respect for him, but unfortunately he ended his life on 2021, around March, April-ish, around that time. He tried to do something like, you know, start something like basically going off the grid. And a lot of guys was just not about it, man. Some guys donated, but it was not enough. They were just too comfortable. A lot of guys are comfortable with this, man. We gotta stop. We gotta deny the urge to resist it. Because we're kind of part of like the problem. About 60 to 75% that goes on, especially with like women, it's kind of our fault. It's kind of like our problem. We're feeding onto it. We're not making it no better because we're attached to it. That's the problem. Like, we're attached to it. And the system is weaponizing it against us. We gotta change our moves. We gotta be a lot more strategic and logical. But a lot of guys are just too comfortable. And that energy is just not gonna do anything, especially like moping. That is just not gonna do it in 2025. It's just not. It's time to make some moves. Because the world is going to hell right now. It's crazy, bro. You just do not feel safe anymore outside. Like, it just feels insane. It does not feel safe anymore, bro. But yeah, let's get going.